Welcome to the weekend, everybody. Let's get it going with NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Brent Barry. And we'll be catching up a bit from the sideline with David Aldridge. And a moment to check out now what Utah has coming up. On Saturday, they'll go up against Bradley Beal and the Phoenix Suns. And then on Monday, they'll be matching up with Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. At the guard spots, we'll see Westbrook and George. And small and power forwards, Leonard and Batum. And it's Zubats in at the 5 down low. And for the Jazz, sharing the wing spot, it's Clarkson and Markkanen. The 4 and the 5, it's Collins and Kessler. And it's Sexton in at the 1. When you take a glance at the season and standings, Greg, teams are still kind of feeling things out.
Yeah, it's just so early in the season, Kevin, and that means teams still trying to establish an identity as well as experimenting and just trying out new rotations.
And so George will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. There's the pass to Leonard. Fades back. Basket counts. Leonard's got the first points of the night for the Clippers.
Well, you don't try to search out the mid-range jumper in the analytic age, but Kawhi Leonard does, and it works.
Markkanen finds Collins. Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession. And it's the Clippers' ball. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Westbrook way outside. Rebound, Utah. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
And talking with the coaching staff, they said in that game they did a great job of not settling. Keep working the ball around, finding the best look. Let's see if they can keep that up.
Here's Westbrook after Jordan Clarkson's bucket. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
Well, you could tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
From 11 feet away, the rebound by Paul George.
Yeah, it's pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense.
And Brent Batum in his later years now still has a lot to offer.
Kind of been awesome to watch Nick Batum and the career arc he's had. A guy that used to be a high usage guy. Now he just plays with the ball at the top of the key, makes the right play, and hits key shots.
Free throw good, Nicholas Batum.
Well, Batum just brings a lot of experience and helps this team remain confident that he's going to make the right play and make the subtle contributions to put you in a place to win.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Well, the Utah Jazz, GA, have one of the highest win percentages in NBA history.
And they're probably the greatest franchise to never win a championship. They made the finals twice. Unfortunately, they had to face Jordan and the Bulls both times.
Just a bit of a rut here early, just 1 of 4 so far.
It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Pass to Westbrook. Driving the lane, and it's blocked.
And that's 6th man of the year hustle by Clarkson. Outworking the shooter and just locking him up. Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
Now here's Leonard. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against Portland.
And he was also a terrific creator in that game as well. His assist totals show you what a fantastic all-around effort it was.
A costly foul there. He'll shoot 3 free throws. And load management, a term, Greg, that's been associated with the Clippers.
And Kawhi rightfully managing his return from ACL injury with care. It's harder to build chemistry when guys are out, but it's all about staying healthy for the postseason.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And the Jazz seem ahead of schedule, Greg, but where can they take another step forward?
Well, turnovers have been a problem. They commit a lot, and they don't force a ton either defensively, so closing that differential will help them on the possession battle.
And that one falls, and that puts them up by 1 point. And taking a look at the LA Clippers, Brent, a team that just keeps coming up short, unfortunately.
Well, the Clippers have definitely been more competitive lately, and it's kind of like phase 2 for them with this group. They still haven't been able to get over the hump, and they have some work to do.
And he nails the third. And the Clippers, one of the more efficient three-point shooting teams, Greg, in the NBA.
And Kevin, really over the last decade, that's been one of their most consistent traits. And it's not just because of talent. They're smart about the shots they take.
Things are going out. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Outside Collins. They get the rebound.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper.
Big man John Collins seeing the court that time.
Outside Leonard. Pass to George. Leonard kicks to Westbrook. Teardrop shot, and he sinks the layup.
It's just amazing. They stop Westbrook short of getting to the rim, which is a victory in and of itself. But then Russell knocks down the floater.
Now, here's Clarkson. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket, and he's good on the 3-ball.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's George. Passes it to Westbrook. It's blocked.
How about Sexton getting in there? Great timing from the guard.
Clarkson with the ball. George picks him up. On the pass to Markkanen. The tray, and Utah another 3.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
Let's see some of the numbers here for Colin Sexton. How he did last season. Last season, put up about 14 points a game, 3 assists and 2 rebounds. And a quality player. I love what he brings to the table at that backup point guard position.
I think coaches appreciate a guy that comes in and knows how to run the offense with some intelligence. That's exactly what he does.
Clippers with the ball. Trailing by 10. Zubac finds Westbrook. And again, no good by the Clippers.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
And there's the bucket from Markkanen.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Westbrook with a deep 3. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
The open look here for Sexton. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Fresh from a win against Portland.
I like their aggressiveness in that one. No one's going to give you anything. You've got to go out and take it.
Yeah, and going back and watching that game, there was not one spot on the floor that they did not own.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Utah leading by 10. Here's Clarkson. 7 points in the game. Pass to Kessler. And he banks in the layup. Kessler's got his second basket of the night.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Drops in the tray.
Batum with no hesitation that time. Coaches encouraging him to shoot that one.
George against Clarkson. Stolen by Zubac. Outside Westbrook. Over Kessler. And it's Westbrook missing.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
The shot by Clarkson, no good.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
George, no good. And so Markkanen will bring it up for the Utah Jam. 9-point game. Clarkson for 3. Great D that time from Batum. LA has gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight.
If Leonard doesn't like his options to score the ball offensively first, he'll play with the ball a little bit.
Clarkson against George. Now, here's Clarkson. He's guarded closer. Yes, that goes in. Clarkson's got 9.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Outside, George. Back to Leonard from downtown. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got 3 assists now in this one. Jazz leading by 6. Clarkson with the ball. He's got 9. There's a screen. For 3, clock at 6. Collins. It's rebounded by Leonard. Leonard's got his 4th rebound in this one. Inside, stolen by Markkanen. Here's Collins. Out to Clarkson. His 3-pointer's off the mark. Clippers trail by 6. Batum passes to Westbrook. Clippers moving the ball around. Zubac with the screen for George from past the arc. And it's John Collins with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall. One thing you marvel at, the consistency of Paul George year in and year out.
I wonder when Paul George, Greg, goes into the offseason, if it's more tinkering and sharpening all those skills, or if he's trying to add something. Because I don't know how you add anything to how versatile a player he is.
On defense, the Clippers, after Jordan Clarkson hitting the 3. Sexton deciding where to go with it. Clarkson's got space. Releases from the wing and drills it. And now an 11-point Utah lead. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Jazz.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
And I don't know if everybody's getting in this block party flow, but that's what's happening tonight. They've done a great job of being aggressive on all the shooters.
Now Sexton after Westbrook's missed 3. The shot by Sexton, no good.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
Kessler passes to Sexton. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Back to Westbrook. Happy to see that one drop, shooting a paltry 2 for 9.
Well, Westbrook is at his best when he's attacking the defense, and in a 48-minute game, he'll do it for about 48 minutes.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Plumlee is checked in for Zubac. Martin comes in for Nicholas Batum. Norman Powell's checked in for Leonard. And Bones Highland subbed in for George. There's 1:26 left to play in the first quarter. To the paint. Here's Olynyk. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Mason Plumlee.
Now, so many points have come at the hands of Kelly Olynyk, using that pump fake to his advantage.
You know, Greg, for the Olynyks, basketball is a shared family passion.
Yeah, I mean, Kelly's father was a coach, but his mom was actually the first woman to be an NBA scorekeeper. So he was raised around the game.
First one falls for him.
Now, Kelly Olynyk coming into the league as the league has shifted to the pace and space play, and Kelly more than capable as a 5-man of drilling the outside shot.
And so Olynyk nails both of them.
Well, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Plumlee sets the pick for Powell. Down low, and it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Well, bouncy in the pick and roll. Plumlee is a high percentage finisher in that kind of situation.
Horton Tucker with it. Westbrook picks him up. A jump hook. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Clippers trail by 9. It's Powell on the wing. There's 47 seconds left to play here in the first. Fires the three. Cranes the three-pointer.
Yeah, you can't let Powell find shots at the arc like that, especially when he's got that kind of rhythm.
Olynyk, a screen on Highland. Here's Sexton. And once again, off the mark by Utah.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it. You know, they have the lead, but honestly, I think it might help if he'd be a little bit more selective tonight.
The three ball. And the three ball is good. Sexton's got 6 points.
Gets one to fall, but only his second make in the first 7 attempts.
The 19-foot shot. Here's Highland, and that's going to do it. Some good defense down the stretch to end the quarter. And so it's the Utah Jazz in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We've got more in store for you right after this. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. What do you guys think about the Jazz here in this one?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
And so Powell will bring it up for Los Angeles. They trail by 9 points. This is their first chance to take a look at the Jazz this season.
And even though they're one of the top teams, they dropped the season series to this squad. So sometimes matchups play a role.
So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Norman Powell's out there with Martin. Then it's Bones Highland. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Plumlee in at center. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Clippers have their sights set high. Coach Tyronn Lue says this is definitely a championship team, and it's not going to just come. We've got to put the work in. There's got to be a lot of sacrifices. If we come together and do the right things, we definitely have a chance. Kevin, back to you.
And David, he's a big reason why. Thanks so much. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Now here's Powell. 9 points last game. From 13, it's blocked. And here's Sexton. To the middle. Here's Olynyk. And the rebound goes to Martin. Clippers trail by 7. In the corner, it's Westbrook. Bangs home the trifecta. Westbrook's got his third basket of the night right there.
Good shooting reflexes there from Russell Westbrook. Barely needs the time to get that shot set up.
Highland against Sexton. Shoots over Highland. The shot by Sexton, no good. LA's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And finished off by Westbrook.
And Westbrook with 2 very loud points.
Outside, Sexton. Pass to Abaji. He kicks to Olynyk. Now, here's Sexton. It's deflected. Now Highland. 9 points last game. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And Brent, an interesting aspect of Mason Plumlee's game is his passing.
Yeah, good coaches, Greg, have found a way to put Mason Plumlee in positions to succeed as a passer. You don't see that much with big men in the NBA, but he's capable.
No good on the free throw. When it comes to the essential components of a winning team, GA, how much importance do you place on veteran leadership?
Kevin, I think it's important. You want a few guys in the locker room who've seen it all. Players who can keep the ship steady if the team kind of goes awry or has a tough stretch.
John Collins, he's checked in for Yurtseven. And the second free throw, good. Utah's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. To the inside, Plumlee with the steal. Kicks to Powell. Launches a three. Drills the three-pointer. Powell's got 6. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Clippers.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball. Looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
Yeah, I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
Utah calls timeout. While we have a chance, let's now take a look at the teams that top the league in shooting from beyond the arc. The Clippers third.
Just tremendous accuracy from the three-point line last season. Instead of heaving up every opportunity and quick chance that they got, it was about ball movement and finding the open shooter.
And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Horton Tucker finds Olynyk. Wants to get it to Collins and does.
Showing good shot blocking skills at times. Plumlee gets all of that one.
Olynyk with the steal. Oh, and here we go with Collins. Nobody down. And that one drops.
And with that one, it ends an 11-0 run by the Clippers.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And a year ago, he was an 80% shooter at the line, so that's more than acceptable.
Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for the Jazz. And a switch here also for the Clippers. George is checked in for Martin. And that one falls for Collins.
Watch Collins night in and night out. And when he's fully engaged, there's some ferocity behind his play.
Batum, the screen. And George kicks to Batum. That ball's nice feed that time from George. Batum's got the lead up to 2 now for Los Angeles. And so Clarkson will bring it up for the Jazz. Collins setting the pick for Clarkson. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. George against Clarkson. Passes to Plumlee. Outside for Batum. And the three off target.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Horton Tucker, count the basket.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Clippers have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Now here is George. Still without a basket. Basket good.
What's the pick used for? It's used for separation, and Paul George got it there.
Powell against Clarkson. The pass to Olynyk from deep three-point land. Powell pulls it in.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Batum with the three. The rebound by the Jazz. Sexton the pass to Clarkson. And it's sent back by Plumlee. Powell kicks to Westbrook. Lobbed up there for Powell. Stolen by Clarkson. Pass to Horton Tucker. He dishes it to Olynyk. Pass to Horton Tucker. 5 to shoot. And the basket by Olynyk. Olynyk's got it all tied up now for Utah.
Well, Olynyk's a big guy. He's not going to slow down. And right there playing physical.
Plumlee with a screen on Sexton. Westbrook dishes to Batum. Outside, George takes the 3. And Batum gets it to go on the assist by George. Batum's got 12.
And I bet Batum just loving this kind of night where he gets off to this kind of start.
And the Jazz call time here. And the Jazz making a change here. Markkanen's checked in. And the Clippers with a change here too. Leonard, he's checked in for Norman Powell. Jazz trail by 3. Outside, Sexton. Markkanen sets the pick for Sexton. Clarkson outside. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. He's got 17.
I'd like to see more of that from Clarkson. Just get more consistent from the three-point line. Steps up and knocks that one down.
Leonard the pass to Plumlee. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Is on Colin Sexton.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. And the first one drops. Horton Tucker's checked in for Colin Sexton. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Powell's checked in. Second free throw, no good. Utah's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. Outside, Markkanen. Clarkson with the screen for Markkanen. Lobbed up there for Collins. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Yeah, when Collins gets up there like that, look out.
Clippers have gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter. Up over 50%. Here's Leonard. That's tipped. Now, here's Collins. He's got 5. Horton Tucker with it. Leonard picks him up. It's tipped. Here's George. Plumlee finds Powell. Outside Leonard. Clarkson looking for an opening. Over George. The shot by Clarkson, no good.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Outside for Batum. Buries it from three-point range. Batum's got 15 points.
3 triples for him this quarter, 4 overall.
Clarkson dishes to Collins. The Jazz working the ball around now. The Jazz again can't hit it. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. They host the Spurs after this one. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Leonard draws the double. Back to Batum. Takes a 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Now, here's Markkanen. Last game we saw him score 13. This one for 3. Plumlee with the rebound. Clippers leading by 5. Hey, Brent, with his skill set, Norman Powell is the type of player that could fit on any team.
Yeah, so effective at playing off the ball, and he's a good source of instant offense when he gets that opportunity. He could be a 3-level scorer.
The shot by Clarkson, no good.
He's getting good looks on the floor, but he simply cannot bury anything right now. He's got to stay confident, though, because everyone knows he can hit those shots.
Now, here is George. Here's Collins. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Probing and looking confident right now, forcing the issue and timing it well. John Collins doing a nice job.
The Jazz shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. And he knocks down the first one. And the Jazz with some changes. Walker Kessler comes in for Olynyk. And it's Sexton in for Talen Horton-Tucker. And then for the Clippers, Zubac is checked in for Plumlee. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Norman Powell. And so Collins nails both of them.
Hey, guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
Outside Westbrook. Outside Batum. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Sexton for 3. The three-pointer is right on target. Sexton's got 9 points.
First 3 of the quarter and 3rd overall, guys. The defense might want to step up just a little bit on him from this point on.
Now, here's Zubac. He picked up 15 points in their last win against Portland. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Lauri Markkanen. A 2-time Finals MVP, Kawhi Leonard. Brent, he's shown he can dominate at the highest of levels.
And when he dominates every facet of the game. At his peak, Kawhi is one of the most impactful players this game has ever seen.
The first one falls.
Yeah, he may not play in every game, but when it matters, Kawhi Leonard, he's about as good as it gets.
Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Sexton against Westbrook. Clarkson right side. Collins finds Sexton. Shot clock at 5. Kessler. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Sexton's got 4 assists now tonight. The Clippers shooting 53% in the second quarter. Good ball movement, yielding good looks. Westbrook with a wide open look. Buries the long-range jumper. Westbrook's got 12 points in the game.
Yeah, he couldn't connect on anything from outside in the first quarter, but now he's hit 2 threes in the second quarter, and he looks much better.
Now, here's Sexton. He picked up 24 points in their last win against Sacramento.
Felt like he had a sense in that game that the defense was being over-aggressive, and he tried to take advantage of that. He continually frustrated them throughout the night and got to the free throw line.
Now Batum after the missed 3 from John Collins.
And if you give Batum some time to survey the floor, he'll find an open teammate.
Jazz trail by 5. Sexton with it. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Markkanen. That's his 4th miss from the floor. He's made 2 of his shots. Zubac kicks to Westbrook. Outside, George. He's looking for Leonard and finds him. Down it goes. That's 4 made from the field. He's 4 of 8.
Kawhi like a robot out there, just shrugging off the contact. Beep, boop, pop, pop.
And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
George against Clarkson. Collins, a screen on George. Looking to end the run. And finished off by Collins.
They're trying to realize what to do in the screen and roll situation. Clarkson connecting with a teammate.
Welcome, everyone, as we dig into the details. Things working out so far for the Los Angeles Clippers. Not to steer us completely off topic, but just out of curiosity, either of you ever think about coaching in the league?
You know, I don't know if I'd be good at it because I get so invested in these games, man. I might lose my cool at a bad call and, like, just go crazy.
My answer is no.
You heard it here first. No Coach O'Neal in our future. All right, let's talk about the first half. A little bit of ground to make up for the Jazz.
You know, I love what they're doing, working overtime to get the high percentage looks. The way it keeps working for them, just keep at it.
Some soft interior defense as well, Shaq.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You got to like what Nicholas Batum has done in this game.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
The 4 and the 5, it's Collins and Kessler. Sharing the wing spot, it's Clarkson and Markkanen. And it's Sexton in at the 1. And that's the group for Will Hardy as they begin the second half. Hits it from three-point range. Sexton's got 12.
And he's just living out beyond the arc right now. What a weapon to have on the floor.
Seems to be taking it on his shoulders aggressively to shrink this lead. They really needed those points.
Now Kessler. Sexton with it. Westbrook picks him up. The shot by Sexton, no good. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for L.A. They lead by 4. Shoots a fader. Another miss by Leonard. Utah shooting 41% for the game. Collins, a screen on Westbrook. Here's Sexton. Oh, that's blocked.
Great anticipation. He's racked up a few of those blocks in his career, Batum has.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Here's Sexton. The 18-footer is right on the mark. 14 points for Colin Sexton.
Letting Sexton fall into that kind of rhythm, that's a disaster for the defense. They got to be better.
Batum, a screen on Clarkson. And George kicks to Westbrook. Just 5 to shoot. And the rejection by Collins.
Good reach for Collins. Anticipated that shot and sent it back.
Nice ball movement by Utah. Sexton against Westbrook. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Now here's Westbrook. 14 points for him. Drills it from outside. Westbrook's got 17.
Well, this is going to help the entire offense. Russell knocking down shots from range.
Clarkson outside. Pass to Sexton. Collins, a screen on Westbrook. Here's Sexton. Got a hand on it. George against Collins. Now the pass to Leonard. Outside, Batum. No good on the triple. Jazz trail by 3. Markkanen passes to Clarkson. Markkanen against Leonard. Markkanen down low. Collins, a screen on Leonard. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Los Angeles calls timeout. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
It's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Los Angeles leading by 3. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey there, Kevin. Kawhi Leonard continuing to work his way back to peak form after his ACL tear during the 2021 playoffs. He said, "I missed a whole year of basketball. I don't want to take anything for granted. I'm just trying to live in the moment and bring a sense of energy for the team. I'm still young, I'm a lot stronger, and I'm back. So, I'm happy." Kevin?
Yeah, good to see, D.A. Hey, thank you. Leonard draws the double. Sexton grabs the board. Sexton's got 5 rebounds tonight. Clarkson outside. Kicks it out to Markkanen. The Jazz again can't hit it. L.A.'s gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Outside Leonard, the 3. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Leonard's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, that equals his 3-point total from the first half. He had 1 before the break, and that's his first 3 of this half.
Now, here's Sexton. He's got 14. In the corner, it's Clarkson. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Clarkson's got 20.
Well, the defense did everything in their powers to make that possession difficult. Jordan just more powerful.
Here's George. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That one on Collins. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Los Angeles?
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the 3-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
Well, looking at the stat sheet, I could just see here tonight sharing the basketball. The stat that comes up most is assists. So sometimes you have to look for your teammate. That makes things happen. They've done it.
First free throw is good.
Now you look at the massive hauls that have been received in the trades with Paul George. That should tell you how valuable PG is.
And George drops them both. And so Clarkson will bring it up for the Jazz. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Suns at Footprint Center in Phoenix. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Here's Leonard. And the Clippers miss again. Jazz trail by 5. Collins kicks to Sexton. Clarkson outside. And it's off from 3-point range. LA's gone into the 3-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Outside Westbrook. He's looking for Leonard and finds him. Got a piece of it.
And Markkanen showing all 7 foot of himself there.
Clarkson outside. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Clarkson's got 5 points in the quarter.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
And the Clippers call time here. While we have a chance, let's take a look at the teams that led the NBA in rebounding last season. 5th, the Jazz.
It was really an impressive campaign for their bigs. And honestly, I think the whole team did a great job of getting bodies on bodies and controlling that defensive backboard.
Utah's on defense. It's a 3-point game. For 3, Westbrook. Markkanen pulls it in. Markkanen's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Stolen by Zubac. Batum with the ball. He's picked up by Collins. And it's Leonard missing.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
To the paint. Here's Westbrook. And Westbrook throws it down hard.
Oh, man, and the team is loving it as Westbrook has this thing going. Hopefully he'll keep it up. We know he has the energy.
George against Clarkson. Batum with the steal. George looking around. And the dunk by Zubac.
Nice play, George creating for others, just manufacturing some points.
Jazz trail by 7. And the Jazz call time here. Russell Westbrook really making a difference here.
Well, I hope this one is not to draw up a play, but to think about how they're going to defend that man. He's putting up some major numbers.
Kelly Olynyk's checked in for the Jazz. Norman Powell's checked in for Los Angeles.
And here we have the numbers for Markkanen. Coming off a terrific season. And he'd make you pay every time he went to the line. Top 20 in free throw percentage.
Oh, yeah, one of the most dependable scorers in the league. He really saved him in several games a season ago. Clarkson right side. They double him with George. Olynyk finds Clarkson. Jazz passing it around. There's the pick. 6 to shoot. It's up a 3. Rebound by the Clippers. Zubac has got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Westbrook. Rebounded by the Jazz. Olynyk's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Sexton. Westbrook with the block.
And Russell just bringing it right now on defense.
Pass to George. Back to Powell. Outside Westbrook. Releases. And the jumper is on the mark. Westbrook's got the lead up to 9 now for the Clippers.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Pass to Olynyk from outside the arc. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Sexton's got his 7th assist here tonight. And here's Westbrook. He's got 21. Powell, the pass to George. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by Olynyk. Olynyk's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Sexton dishes to Markkanen. There's the lob to Markkanen. Down low, and now it's Westbrook running. He can go all the way. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Olynyk.
Yeah, there's sometimes games where Westbrook takes personal challenges at the big guys.
It's his first trip to the line.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
The free throw drops for Russell Westbrook.
Russell Westbrook just out there and focused, trying to find ways in which he can help out his team to secure any win.
And Russell Westbrook drops them both.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
George against Clarkson. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Oh, incredible effort from Clarkson on that play. Willing to give everything to make it an N1 opportunity.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
And how about a year ago? 82% on his foul shot, so he was reliable when he went to the line.
Horton Tucker's checked in for the Jazz. The Clippers also making some changes. Plumlee comes in for Ivica Zubac. And Martin subbed in for George. On the free throw, no good.
And a guy who's bounced around the league a bit, Clarkson tightened up his game, and now he is a key factor in what this team does.
Now here's Westbrook. 23 points in the game. And again, no good by the Clippers.
And he needs to find other ways to contribute besides shooting. Sometimes you have to learn how to play well when you're not playing well.
Clarkson against Plumlee. Good work defensively by Martin.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Here's Powell. Sweet little floater. 8 points now in the game for Norman Powell.
Powell with a little teardrop action that time.
The feed to Sexton. The shot misses. Great D that time from Leonard. Clippers leading by 8. Passes it to Westbrook. And here is Powell. And the dunk by Powell.
And how about Powell to the people as Norman gets up for a loud 2 points.
Clarkson against Martin. Shots good by Clarkson. Clarkson's got 9 points here in the second half.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Here's Westbrook. Rebounded by the Jazz. Olynyk finds Clarkson. 1:12 left to play in the third. Markkanen passes to Clarkson. Near the three-point line, it's Olynyk. Again, the Jazz score.
When Danny Ainge selected Kelly Olynyk in the first round back in 2013, it was largely because he wanted a big player who could help them space the floor.
Now here's Westbrook. Outside for Martin. Back to Westbrook. Lets the three fly. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. They'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
And that one falls for Westbrook. Nicholas Batum. He's checked in for the Clippers. He doesn't get the second one.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
Jazz trail by 7. Westbrook with the steal. And now it's Westbrook running. He can go all the way. Gets an open look and hits. Westbrook's got 12 now in this quarter.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Here's Horton Tucker. Off target from three-point range. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. To the middle. Three-pointer. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3. is on Colin Sexton. He shot 3 of 5 from the line. And he's good on the first of 3. And the Jazz making a change here. And he sinks the second. Last one's off, and they'll settle for 2 points. Clarkson outside. The pass to Horton Tucker. For 3, Olynyk hits the three-point bomb. Olynyk's got 8 points in the quarter.
Nice when coaches have a trigger man from the 5 spot. Kelly Olynyk can do that.
Russell Westbrook has been leading the charge for Los Angeles. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Well, coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Batum is out there with Martin. Then it's George. Then it's Bones Highland. And it's Plumlee in at the 5, roaming the paint. Clippers leading by 8. Here's Highland. The shot by George, wide open. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
With his feet set, you expect Paul George to knock that down.
Horton Tucker, the pass to Clarkson. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Now here's Plumlee. Pass to Highland. On the wing, George. He's covered by Clarkson. 6 on the shot clock. Plumlee sets the pick for Highland. Really left alone that time. Highland's got the lead up to 13 now for the Clippers. Clarkson against George. Clarkson kicks to Olynyk. Misses the 3.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3 ball as he is, you
Paul George dunk contest? He's maybe a little older, but I love to see him get up.
Horton Tucker with it. Inside. Plumlee with the steal.
I don't know if you push the panic button now, but that's the 4th personal, and he needs to stay aggressive out there. So going to be interesting to see how he plays moving forward.
And it's the Clippers' ball. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. George against Clarkson. 3-pointer, Martin.
His teammates cannot be happy with him, guys. He would have been better off resetting the offense and looking for a better shot opportunity.
And now running it up the court. Martin pushing it up. Oh, the power on that throw down.
Unreal.
great effort and gets in a little razzle-dazzle at the end of that one.
Yeah, why not? Show a little creativity, get inside, move that ball around, just make sure you score.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Batum, good.
And Batum pretty consistent from the three-point line. Defenses cannot afford to give him that kind of slack.
Olynyk, a screen on Highland. Horton Tucker, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And with that basket, he puts a stop to the 13-0 run there by the Clippers.
The Jazz making a switch here. Yurtsevic's checked in. And that one misses. And it's Batum with the ball, bringing it up for Los Angeles. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. The fadeaway. Rebound, Utah. Here's Abaji. Right side, Collins. Clarkson for three. Nailed from three-point land. Clarkson's got 29 in the game.
Well, a lot of ways that Clarkson can beat you. Most of the time it's off the dribble, but when he's shooting the ball well, he's a dangerous offensive player.
And the rejection by Collins. Pass to Abaji. The dish now to Clarkson. Batum brings the double team. Plumlee with the steal. Outside, Martin. Back to Plumlee. Top of the key, Highland. Outside, George lets it go from deep. And again, no good by the Clippers.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Here's Horton Tucker. No good on the three. And here are the Clippers. They're on a 13-5 run here. Here's Plumlee. The rebound by the Jazz. Collins has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Horton Tucker, the pass to Collins. 2 points, that one goes. And he's now got the double-double. 11 points and 11 rebounds. Clippers leading by 14. And the Clippers call time here.
Giving up a run here, can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Zubac is checked in for Plumlee. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Martin. Powell, he's checked in for George. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Highland. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, guys, over the break, I was able to listen to Tyronn Lue's huddle. Now, he heaped praise on the defense. He said, the pressure's great. I love it. Keep making them make mistakes, guys. It's working. He thinks they're on the right track here. Guys, back to you.
All right, David, thanks. Powell kicks to Batum. And stolen by Sexton. Moving it up. And finished off by Collins.
And Sexton working the ball to a teammate. That's what you want to see from him.
Clippers leading by 12. Westbrook surveying the D. Over Sexton, and Westbrook gets it to go. Westbrook's got 16 here in the second half.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Leonard against Markkanen. Collins, a screen on Leonard. Back to Collins. Shoots over Batum. And there's Collins on the assist by Markkanen. Markkanen's got 3 assists now in this one. Los Angeles has gotten off 4 three-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. And here's Westbrook from the arc, and no good. And it's Utah's ball. stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Collins setting the pick for Sexton. Great D that time from Batum.
Just not sure if he ran out of energy at halftime or what, but so far just not himself in the second half.
Westbrook passes to Batum. Wants to get it to Zubac, and does. And it's good for 2. And the Clippers lead by 14.
Yeah, in the paint, Zubac is going to get aggressive and not going to hold back. Put contact on him. He's going through you.
Back to Markkanen. Leonard with the steal. 3-on-3. Stolen by Collins. Feeds it to Markkanen. Batum with the steal. Here's Leonard. He shoots again, and it's Zubac laying it in.
Zubac does a great job of sniffing out offensive rebounds and beats his guy to the spot.
Passes it to Kessler. Now Sexton. Launches it. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Well, he's building off that strong first half he had. I'm not sure the defense will be able to figure him out in the second.
Outside Westbrook. And there's the pass to Leonard. Shoots over Markkanen. Sexton against Westbrook. Now Sexton. Collins a screen on Westbrook. That's tipped. Here's Sexton. It's blocked.
It wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
Pass to Leonard. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Shoots it up. And that one's good. Westbrook. That's now 32 points for Russell Westbrook.
Good aggressive play from Russell that time, just pushing off the defender and getting to his shot.
Sexton kicks to Markkanen. Dishes to Collins. Sexton on the wing. 4 on the clock. And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here. Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for Collins. Martin, he's checked in for the Clippers. Paul George comes in for Powell. Shot clock at 2. Count that one. Sexton's got 5 points in the quarter.
And Colin Sexton right now looking confident shooting over anybody out there.
Outside, George. From deep three-point territory, Markkanen pulls it in. Markkanen's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Sexton for 3. The rebound by Paul George. George has got 4 rebounds in this game. Leonard. Here's Martin. Pass to Zubac. Now here is George. Defended by Horton Tucker. And here's Leonard from 3. The shot's good on the assist by George. Leonard's got 19 points.
Well, he just nailed his second 3 of the half, guys. I'd be very aware of that if I were the defense right now.
Outside, Markkanen. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Clippers. Their biggest lead of the game was 21.
Great timing there. Paul George rising up, collecting the ball, and throwing it down.
Utah calls timeout. John Collins, he's checked in for the Jazz. And the Clippers with a change here, too. Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for Martin. Jazz trail by 18. Here's Clarkson. Excellent D there from George. Los Angeles has gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. Leonard looking around. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Leonard's got 21.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
To the middle. Here's Markkanen. The basket good off the assist from Sexton.
And Markkanen really that time going strong.
Clippers leading by 18. Outside, George. Passes it to Zubac. Stolen by Kessler. He kicks to Sexton. The pass to Collins. Outside, Markkanen. Collins a screen on Leonard. Lets it go with a 3. And Lauri Markkanen good for 3. Markkanen's got 5 points in the quarter.
It's not a secret that Markkanen can stroke it from long distance, and that ability, that's going to help open up the floor for his teammates.
Down low. And it's Leonard missing. Jazz trail by 15.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Clippers.
Fewer miscues made the difference.
Yeah, I mean, a great all-around effort. Not only did they minimize their turnovers, but kept the pressure up on D, forcing the other team to commit turnovers.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance, it was a big-time outing for Russell Westbrook.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
52 seconds left in the fourth. Leonard with the bucket. And so it's Utah here with the ball. They trail by 14. Clarkson for 3. Kicks it out to Collins. Outside, Sexton. A three-pointer off the mark.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
And now Utah, fast break. Here's Collins, and finished off by Collins.
You have to like Collins and his activity level. He's really got a chance to be special.
George against Clarkson. Outside, George. So the Clippers winning this one easily. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all.
Much appreciated, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. See you next time.